ladies and gentlemen. So life is a beautiful thing, and all we do is learn and learn and learn. So I know I've learned 4 things in my life for sure. The first one was, okay, let's go back when I just got born. Probably all of us want to be famous at some point. So I was born into fame, not into fame that we all know about, but different kind of fame. Because my mom, after she finished and graduated from university, came back to the little village in Russia when she was 29 years old with the belly and me in it. So of course, that kind of fame, she was like a news of the year. Oh my God, she's 29 and she's not married. Who is the father of the baby? He probably left her because she didn't know how to cook. So when I was born, I got that fame on me, and all my life, pretty much growing up, I would always see people pointing at me and start something like that. So I learned quickly to not pay attention to it and not to care what other people think or say about me, because sometimes it's not even up to us what they think, but we still take it. So I learned how not to. Growing up, I finished the high school and I met my future husband, and we were pretty old. I was 17 and he was even older. He was like 2 months older. So we got pregnant, and very first night when my baby boy was brought to our home, we realized, oh, it's not about us anymore. It's about this little thing. And later we realized, oh, it will be going on for next 17 years. So that's the lesson I really like, to put someone else in front of you and you just take a back seat and do everything you can for that person. So this is number 1 person now. And love someone more than loving yourself. 12 years into marriage, when you're in your 30s, you don't feel and you don't like the same things necessarily you liked when you were 17. So my husband and I fell out of love and we got divorced. But it opened me a new possibility to change my life in a way I wanted to, and I always wanted to leave Russia. So I started research and I got all the money I had, and I came to the agency in Moscow saying, please help me to get a visa to the United States. That could be another topic for the whole speech. But I got the visa. It was 3 months visa, tourist visa, and I knew it will be only one-way flight. I was not going back. And I never did, by the way. Still here. And I still remember, you know, my plane landing in New York City, and it's a bright day, and the ocean, and the Statue of Liberty, and Manhattan, and I was crying and laughing at the same time just because I knew it's going to be a good life. Although I didn't have money, I didn't speak English, and most of all, I was worried about my son being left behind, and I didn't know when I see him again because we couldn't come together. But luckily, there's no luck though. It's all up to us. I saw him in 6 months. He was here with me, and my mom was 6 months later also here in America. So everything went well, and it looked like life just got very good in 6-7 years of me being in America. The thing is, in the outside, it felt very good. My son was graduating from high school and going to UCSD. I got my real estate license, and I had some money in the bank. My papers were good, but I didn't feel completely happy. And I started feeling, what is that? It looks like everything is good. Why am I not happy? You know, that inner happiness that sometimes we just feel it's there. I started researching, reading books, and I was introduced to The Secret. And that was a door opening for me when it's actually all about us. I realized law of attraction, whatever we produce into the universe, that's what we receive. So when I read that and I was listening to it, and I started just controlling my own verbal output and my own thoughts, because I wanted my life to be different. I wanted to be happy, I wanted to be in peace, I wanted to be in balance, and I think I'm pretty much there. Although everything evolves and we always change, but I think I'm pretty much there. So in conclusion of everything, the lessons we learn in our lives are so great, and mine was, what other people think of you is none of your business. That's a good one. That putting someone in front of you and care about someone but yourself is very good experience to have, but all the parents know how that feels. Another one, go for your dreams and don't have the backup, because if you have the backup, you will be like wobbling back and forth, but if you don't, you just go forward, and that helps a lot. And another one, go for the peace and balance in you, go for the love and happiness, because whatever we feel inside, that's what we receive from outside anyway. Thank you.